Hi Kim, it's such a pleasure to meet you. We're here at Next Gen Summit and Kim just gave a phenomenal speech. Ignore the person, no I'm joking, do not ignore that person that keeps creeping behind us. Okay, oh jeez. Okay, he's going to take my mic with him. We interviewed him so you'll learn all about him further, don't you worry. Cheeky, we're watching you. So, no, back to you Kim, phenomenal speech, congratulations. I want to just kind of, just go over a little bit about SignPack and how it came about. So tell me, you really saw a gap in the market for SignPack, that there weren't these customization kind of super fan experiences, if you will. Tell me about how that came about and how you saw that.
Yeah, so I worked in publishing for a couple years. My co-founder worked in the music industry, and we really decided to put magazine and music together. We really thought that these in-depth content pieces on some of your favorite artists like Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber would really catch on.
You know them, have heard of them.
Exactly. So people don't want to just read, 3 pages in an Elle magazine about Taylor. They want to read 64 pages all about Taylor.
Yeah,
so that was kind of where the idea was born from.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So it came about in 2011.
2011.
Okay, and now you are here in 2016. Where do you see it in, 6 months, 5 years? What's your
Yeah, that's a great question. So we've done a lot in the entertainment space, especially in music.
Yes.
So it's going to be really exciting as we start to kind of find super fans in other genres, like sports teams, tons of super fans. There are things like Comic-Con, huge super fans at Comic-Con.
Massive.
So we're excited to kind of branch out into all these other fields.
That's so cool. So I have to ask you, who are you a super fan of, if anyone? I know you probably get asked that a lot, but is there, or do you love all your,
Well, I can't pick a favorite client. It's like picking a favorite child. So I can't do that. But somebody that I would really love to work with is, I grew up in Florida, so Jimmy Buffett. He's like a big, beachy music, really cool, very unexpected. Most people want me to say like Beyonce, who I also love, but growing up in Florida, it's just Jimmy Buffett's very close to my heart.
Very cool, very cool. So growing up in Florida, but you're based here in New York, tell me, what are the benefits of running a business out of New York, and maybe what are the cons as well?
Well, one of the cons is New York is very expensive, as most people know. It's very expensive to run a business in terms of taxes and employees. Obviously, the cost of living here is much higher. And in terms of the pros, there's a ton of great people in this city. It's alive, it's breathing. There's tons of people international coming in and out. So the connections you can make here are really like no other place in the U.S.
Yeah, absolutely. It's make or break here, make or break.
Exactly.
You'll find out. To that point, what was your biggest challenge, I guess, being a startup, originally you're no longer a startup, although everyone's always raising capital, you never stop raising capital, but what was kind of one of your biggest challenges when you first started?
I think one of our biggest challenges when we started the company, I was 25, and trying to get these really big wig people to take a meeting with a 25-year-old, they were like, who are you? I don't know who you are. So that was a huge, hurdle that we had to overcome in the beginning, and we still overcome it to this day. So,
you look like you're 21, so I'm sure it's a daily battle, don't worry.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely. So that's really intriguing. And then what was something that you found was not super easy, because I don't want to say startups are easy, but something that you thought would be a hurdle and was actually kind of smooth sailing?
Yeah, I think the easiest part from us that we didn't really realize is how much people are willing to help you. At the time, I think especially as women, we try to do this Superman complex of I can do everything myself. I don't need any help. And what Brittany and I really found about 6 months into our business is people really do want to help, whether it's parents or mentors or past coworkers. People want to see you succeed. So that part, it's easy to ask for help when you have such wonderful people around you.
Absolutely, no, and you get access to all the stars. Let's not forget. No, I'm joking. So this is really cool. It's such great, fabulous to meet you. You're one of the people here, so I really wanted to speak to you. I have 2 last questions.
Yeah.
So if there is an entrepreneur that really inspires you or motivates you, and I know there's even a few here under 30 today, but who would it be if you had to pick one?
It's really hard. I feel like there are so many entrepreneurs that are really inspiring. Sarah Blakely, Spanx, obviously, huge, amazing. Lauren Bush-Lauren of Feed is amazing. Jason Fried, who runs a company called Basecamp, super cool.
I love Basecamp, so easy to use.
Okay,
well, you're only allowed to name one, but that's okay. That's ready.
I cheated.
No, that's okay. And final question, and probably the most important, is blackjack, poker, or roulette?
roulette.
Roulette, I like it. She's spontaneous. She takes risks. I like it. Lovely to meet you,
So
Kim.
good to meet you
Absolute
too.
pleasure. Enjoy the
Thank
conference.
you.
There's lots going on, so yeah, have a good time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi guys, as you know, we're here at Next Gen Summit and I'm here with Jonathan Maxim. Jonathan is the founder of a company called VIA and it's in the fitness space. Lovely to meet you, Jonathan. I'm shaking people's hands today. I'm getting all formal. So tell me, what is VIA?
So VIA is the fitness app that rewards you for working out. So
Nice, and you look pretty fit. Face the camera, but don't be shy.
I want people to have, to find their motivation to work out. So essentially VIA rewards you for your workouts. So
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So tell us, how does it reward you for your workout?
yeah, so you can run, walk, bike or hike, and you essentially get discounts or gift cards from different stores. So
Wow.
So you run 2 miles, you get 10% off a new pair of running shoes from Saucony. But if you
Oh, I
run 3
need
miles, yeah, you can get 15% off.
So is this the app just here?
Exactly, yes. So,
Okay, let's do a little demo. We're going to get in close to this, show people how it works.
so there's a feed of navigate.
Oh, New Balance, do know them. So where do I touch? Here?
Yep. So you can go down. These are the
wow.
different fitness challenges. You can get free coconut oil for running. Music subscription.
This is an OMG. This is an OMG moment, people. Seriously. No, I kid you not. This is super cool.
Yeah. So say we want to earn this reward for running
Yeah.
3 miles to get free
Yeah.
jar of coconut oil. You just hit.
I always need
Yeah.
coconut oil. Like,
know.
and it's so
Right.
expensive. It's always like,
It is, you're right, you're right.
It's in demand. It's in demand. That's so cool.
Yeah. Then you choose the challenge and you hit go running and it tracks you using GPS.
What? And do you share this by your socials, or how does it?
Exactly, yes. So you can share it to Twitter and Facebook currently, but there's also a social feed where you can see what your friends are running, and you can take the same fitness challenges as them, try to beat their performance for a little.
What's your latest fitness challenge? I saw your name pop up there.
I did one for a discount on Bluetooth headphones. Yeah,
This
so
is
15% off.
so cool. You're like the Groupon, if you will, of fitness.
Exactly, you got
yeah,
that right.
Yeah,
You got that right.
I love this. So how long, okay, when did the idea come about and how long have you been launched?
Yeah, so I started working on it about 1.5 years ago. I do graphic design, so I did the interface and the way it looks, and then we got a development team to
It looks
partner.
great.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Which is super important. You forget, like, needs to be look great, be easy to use. That is like a good
No,
one to get.
people judge things by the way it looks, so that was definitely a priority for us. So yeah, now we have 11 people on the team, which is pretty exciting, and we're rolling out for Android pretty soon. Yeah, so it's about 1.5 years in.
Right, well that's fabulous. So they can go to VEA.com.
ViaFitness.com.
ViaFitness.com. I'll put the link, guys, on my website. Check it out so they can download it. They can download it today and go for a run tonight and have some
Exactly. It's on
new
iOS.
shoes tomorrow. This is awesome. So who are some of the brands you're working with?
Yeah, so currently we have Saucony and New Balance as our best friends currently.
New
But we
Balance.
have 20 other brands as well, including discounts on, like you saw,
Yeah.
coconut oil
Yeah.
or healthy protein, even sunglasses and bracelets. So there's a good variety of lifestyle products.
This is fantastic. So I have to ask you, are you thinking about going to like the ambassador program, like bringing on some athletes or some, people of, because obviously it seems like a perfect fit, right? Would that be something you'd look into?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we would love to have, some type of celebrity endorsement, and so that's definitely on the roadmap. For now, we're trying to make it an awesome user experience and make it engaging and make it pull you in and give you that warm and fuzzy feeling. So that's our focus, but yeah, down the road, absolutely.
I love it. It's such a clever idea. Seriously, I'm going to download it tonight and I'm going to put on my running shoes tomorrow. No, seriously. I have I have 3 important questions for you. So, starting your own startup,
Yes.
being a founder yourself, and you mentioned you later brought on a co-founder. What is one of the biggest challenges you faced, and what was something that you thought would be a challenge, but it was actually a bit of, smooth sailing? It was easier than you thought.
Yeah, so definitely the biggest challenge is to never get discouraged. When you're fighting an uphill battle for a long time up until you get into the App Store, and so
Right.
there was definitely a breaking point, and my girlfriend convinced me to stick with it, and so I really appreciate that because now we have, that was in January. Now we have 11 people on the team, so that was a big
Fantastic.
change.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
And one of the things that was easier than I was expecting is getting people to download. A lot of people are enthusiastic to try out your product and give you feedback. So
Right.
I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah,
So people
absolutely.
have been downloading it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, 2 final questions in no particular order. Are you blackjack, roulette, or poker man?
Blackjack.
Blackjack. He's a blackjack man. I like it. I like it. Risky, high risk. And another quick question, which is not so high risk, but who is an entrepreneur that you really respect, or someone you're like, oh wow, that's the person I look up to?
Tim Ferriss definitely inspires me a lot. He has written the 4-Hour Work Week, and his
Do know it.
pursuit,
Do know it.
exactly. His whole pursuit is about finding the most efficient way to do things, you know, the minimum required dosage. And I think, it's just a good life philosophy to maximize your effort and everything.
And balance.
Exactly.
Balance is key. I know, kind of being an entrepreneur myself, you never quite know when to like switch
Yeah,
off,
that's so
and you're
important.
constantly checking and if you can learn to just kind of prioritize.
Yeah, he advocates for no screen Saturdays. I'm not quite there yet, but I think one day maybe.
I'm hoping a no screen weekend.
I know, right? Imagine that.
Can you imagine?
Inconceivable.
I know, not gonna happen, not gonna happen. No, look, I'm super excited. This is a really cool product, like seriously, so kudos to you. I'm definitely going to download it. I'm going to shout out through Jan Darrows and also through Parlay Me, so thank you so much. Yeah, no, absolutely, thank you.
Very exciting
and
stuff.
enjoy the conference.
Will do. Thank you.
Cheers.